Hey everybody, welcome back to Guitar Street, and today we're gonna take a look at the Boss TU05 clip-on tuner. It's a rechargeable tuner as well. Rechargeable. And I'm gonna talk about what it's like, why I bought it, and why I think it's a good investment for you. Okay, let's go. So maybe let's just unbox this thing and see what's inside. So here we go. Inside you will find nothing much, just the manual, which nobody reads. Okay, there's a USB cable and there's the tuner that's wrapped up inside. Okay, so here it is, the tuner. Oh, it's a little crummy as you can see because I've been using it for 2 months now. Okay, but here you can see the Boss tuner. There's two things at the back, mode and value, and a power button or selection button as well, right? This is the TU05. The spring mechanism is quite solid, right? It doesn't creak. So I feel like in the 2 months that I've been using it, it's served me quite well. Okay, first of all, let's just talk a little bit about why I decided to buy it. So this is the tuner that I've been using for the longest time. This is my Planet Waves tuner. Right, as you can see, it's been quite a long time and it's also quite old. And I find that sometimes it's a little bit slow, but most of all, it irritates me because I always run out of battery using this, right? And I always have to go and buy batteries because this uses the CR2032 batteries, right? And replacing them and finding them, sometimes you can't find them at all places, so it's just a pain sometimes. This is the CR2032 batteries that it uses. Right, but other than that, I think it works fairly well. It's just that in some situations, it doesn't respond very fast or it doesn't register my notes very well. So I thought, why not try to find another tuner and see if this can better serve my needs. Right, so I came upon this tuner, Boss TU05. I love that it's rechargeable. So that meant that I didn't have to keep on going out and buying batteries. So I give this a shot, and I must say I've been really impressed at this. So here you can see after powering it on, right, it takes very fast to power on. So you just need to hold the power button over here and then bam, it turns on, right? So here you can see my battery is just, it started with 3 bars, now there's 1 left. Now I've been using this thing for 2 months, right? A little over 2 months. I bought it at the start of 2023 and I have not charged it yet, and I use it almost for every gig. So I think in January and February I probably played like 10 gig sessions. So that's about 3 hours each. But of course this wasn't on all the time. The battery here is rated for 10 hours operation. So I feel like that's a good 2 months use, if you're a regular musician like me. So I think the battery life is really good. Okay, this is how it looks like, and you can see that the display is quite bright. But let's see how the tuning performance is like. Okay, so I've got both tuners put up on my guitar. Here you can see from far, right? You can see that, look at how different the displays are. One is my old display. Of course, when it's not in tune, it's a red. I like that. And when it's in tune, it turns to green. But can you just see in the other display is so much brighter? So I really like this display. It's very bright, and I've played in like sunny conditions and it still works well. So I've no complaints with it. Right, here you can see E flat. Right, yep, so I tune my guitar's half step down. Let's take a look at this other screen over here. You can see that I think this tuner is also quite a bit faster. Right, so speed-wise about the same, but I think there's a slight edge to the Boss TU05 tuner. Okay. So the other thing I like about this is that you can put this in multiple orientations. So if you don't like it, this orientation, you could just flip it around, right? Put it at the back of the device and you can just turn it around. So then you can see and it becomes a little bit more discreet, right? So it's a lot easier to use. right? The last function I just want to talk about is if you keep the tuner on for more than 5 minutes, it will just turn off. So there's an auto power off after 5 minutes. So I really like that function. And I think if you forget to power it off, it will just power off. So I think that's all anyone needs to know about a tuner, right? It's fast, it's reliable, and the display is bright, and the battery lasts a long time. So I think this is going to be one of my main tuners moving on. So I really like the fact that I don't have to worry about buying batteries again, and this tuner I hope lasts a long time with me. Okay? Have you tried the tuner before? Leave a comment if you have, and if not, leave a comment and let me know what you think of this tuner versus your tuner. Okay? I'll see you soon. My name is Swee Lee and this is Guitar Street. Thank you for watching the channel once again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Maybe that way.